Good evening, everybody. My name is CM Spooks, and today I am going to be reacting to The Man in the Suit analog horror. Now, I've seen a little bit of this, but I don't know the full story, and I definitely don't remember a lot of the details, so I figured this would be a good video to start with reactions and such, considering that my channel recently has taken a bit more of a horror focus, and my channel used to be mainly Godzilla, so I figured this might be a good cross of the two. So let me know if you want to see more of this, if anyone's interested, or if there are other analog horror series. But otherwise, let's get into it. Alright, some music's playing. Definitely some sort of Akira Ifukube remix. Obviously a bit distorted. Okay, yeah, I hear it. Trying to find something. Ooh, okay, there we go. The person in the Gojira suit was unknown at the time. Technically not true, but I'll suspension to disbelief. But the story the actor has with Gojira is odd. This is a photo of him in the suit. Here is another picture. So far, not much to. I can't disagree. He got the acting job of being and wearing the Gojira suit. Okay, wait. Mostly played, probably for a reason. Oh, I can't skip individual frames on this computer. So let's just see what we can do. Oh, crap. Barely missed it. They got that a pretty short frame. If I remember correctly, I believe some of that stuff is translated and might even be in the description. But let me know if that's something important I need to go back and find. And the actor fell in love with it. So the alternate universe this is presenting is interesting. He said most of the time you would never see his actual face. Obviously, quite the opposite of the original suit, which Ishiro. I'm sorry, the name is escaping me at the moment. But the original actor would often pass out in real life. Obviously, this is a different timeline, if you will. Even when we take breaks, he would just wear the suit. The suit would sometimes heat up, but he didn't care. Actor on set. It was like if he was addicted to the suit, like if it's calling his name. Unnamed Toho producer. It has gotten to the point where he brings the suit home even though we tell him not to, co-director. It's something interesting. Again, if this was based in reality, it would be pretty easy to just look up who these people are, unless these were people that were not publicized. But he wouldn't really speak a lot, but he would say that his name is Goshi, basically the nickname we gave to the suit. the last time he was seen on set, he was acting in the suit until he just stopped. This is the photo that was taken. Several minutes later, he would start to walk and stop yet again. His breathing was muffled, yet he was also breathing oddly. The director thought this was a joke, poking at him to get back in place, but he wouldn't budge. After 2 odd minutes of oddly breathing, he would tell people to check on him and make sure he takes off the suit. This was the photo someone took before the person on the right saw what was inside. The man opened the costume to see that he was growing into the suit. His flesh would slowly rip away as he tried to open the pocket where actors would enter the suit. So I do think I know a bit about this. He's sort of, the suit was now his skin. He's melded with it. Okay, they're holding on this for a while. Somehow, his body deformed to the point he was filling the inside of the suit. Which is, that's certainly some body horror. This is what they expected. So it's Godzilla silhouette. And there's a man. Maybe not quite anatomically correct, but I get what they're going for here. This is what they found. Silence, I don't like that. So that's the first episode. I definitely plan on continuing it. If I'm honest, the methods that were used to tell the story are pretty simplistic, which might be the case for some analog horror, but a lot of stuff recently, Mandela Catalog, Greylock, and such, have done a bit more interesting ways of developing the story. But the setup, the premise of this story is interesting, and I definitely want to look more into it. But yeah, that's just a little bit of criticism. I think it drug on a little bit. But from what I know, the person making this is actually fairly young, and this is their first project, and I've heard it gets better as it goes on, so I'm definitely still along for the ride. But I think that's going to be it for this video. If there's any more interest, any other suggestions, let me know. And I'll see you next time.